Welcome to Midwest Brew Review. I'm Matt, this is Billy.
And we're at the Garfield Park Conservatory, and this is Beer Under Glass. Let's go!
Big Imperial Stout that we did a bunch of roasted peanuts and then even more marshmallows in the beer. So you get a little bit of peanut up front and then a ton of marshmallow at the finish.
Well, you guys distribute this in the tiny cans, right?
Yeah,
We do, yeah. So 8 ounce cans.
we thought that it'd be more appropriate
Thank
for a big stout like this for people who like. Well, then you could drink one at home like on a Thursday, as opposed to like have to have a 22-ounce bomber to share with everyone. So that's kind of our thought process behind it.
Wake up without diabetes or a hangover.
Yeah, with a cup of coffee.
Okay, this is our milkshake lassie. It's brewed with mangoes, cardamom, and lactose. And so instead of using vanilla, which is traditional for the milkshakes, we use cardamom. It adds a little more of a savory flavor instead of like the creamsicle. So it's a nice after dinner drink or something like that.
All right, so the Mexican lager,
Grab it.
super clear, fantastic lager. Uses a little bit of corn and Sriracha Ace hops. We want to make sure we had something that was actually be able to be brewed all summer. We had called it Amistosa, Hispanic for everyone. We want everybody to be able to come, no walls, no barriers, come and drink our beer, have fun. Amistosa?
Go for it.
The Mexican
Yeah, see, exactly. It's for everybody.
So barrel-aged quad, Belgian quad with tart cherries. What kind of barrels do you use?
So this one was a blend of Koval whiskey barrels. I used 8 different barrels from them. It was 2 bourbon, 2 rye, and then a millet, an oat, a wheat, and one of their other single grain spirits.
Okay.
I cannot remember it for the life of me because we brewed this beer a year ago now. And yeah, that's one of the fun things you get to experience as a brewer is people will ask you, hey, tell me the details of that beer that you brewed a year ago. Yeah, that beer that I brewed one batch of a year ago. I brewed my IPA 17 times since then, but go ahead and ask me, that's fine. But yeah, this one's always kind of taken a special place in my heart. So.
Well, I love it.
It's great.
It's tasty. Matt, what do you think?
I love it. I'm back here, but I love it. I'm going to drink some more of it. Oh, this just looks so pretty in the sun, right? Yeah.
Thanks for taking some time. This is amazing. This is really, really good.
Like I said, man, that's like one of my favorite beers I've ever brewed. I love it, man.
We didn't give you an official proper introduction.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm from Migraine Brewing Company. This is Colin. He's my sales rep.
Hi, how's it going?
All right, Beer Under Glass. We're here with Eric, our good friend from Riverlands, out of St. Charles. You guys have been cranking out beers for how many months now? How many years?
Just a month and a half. We're working at it. That's for sure.
So I got an old favorite, if you can call it that,
Sure.
Murky Waters, and then the other beer that we're super excited about.
There it is.
Camera angle. Marion Gosa. So can you tell us about that one?
So it's our mango and strawberry margarita Gosa, 4.4%. This beer would be perfect in the summer. We brewed it a little too early because, when we brewed it was still like 40 degrees outside, but it was feeling summery in the brewery, so it was summer in spirit, so we brewed a Gosa.
Awesome. Love it. And what does a brewer drink when he's not drinking his own beer?
Pony Pilsner right there. A little advertisement for Happy. I love this beer.
No, that was only one branch.
Yeah.
One branch.
Yeah.
One
What
branch
time is
of this entire thing. It took us, I don't know, an hour or so.
So we've been here for an hour. We've kind of curved our way through one little branch out of like maybe 6 or 7 out of the map.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
This place is packed.
So here we go. Let's keep going.
got a nice Brett Grisette with some corn, oats, buckwheat, a little bit of a kind of house Brettanomyces blend, gives a little funk to it. Mild acid, but it's super drinkable. If the sun was still out, it'd be a little bit more crushable. But as we get colder, we do have pastry stouts over here. But
over here. Well, there we go. We're here with Emily from Skeleton Key. They're in Woodridge, Illinois. Something we always talk about, especially within me and Billy and Brian, everyone who's involved here, we talk about kind of the camaraderie between breweries, especially local ones that are sort of sharing turf, you know, kind of. You're not really competing, you're sort of growing the scene so all of you kind of benefit in it. What does that feel like instead of like?
It's awesome.
All right.
It's unlike any other industry that I've ever been a part of. It's so much less about competition than it is about collaboration, and you've just seen that like grow more and more. And it is so inspiring because that way you don't have to worry about what anybody else is doing. Everyone's doing their own thing, and that's really cool because there's room for all of us in that way.
Absolutely.
And then the spaces in between are where we sort of come together and make new stuff.
And you guys are a huge proponent of this too. I see you collaborating with so many people.
Oh, we love it. It's
you
so
love
much fun.
Working with breweries.
It's an opportunity to hang out with our friends.
That's
like
awesome.
we're always busy, so it's like that's an opportunity for us to actually like hang out, spend a day doing what we love doing, which also happens to be our jobs, which is pretty great. But yeah, and it just makes it a lot more fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
And go check out Skeleton Key, Woodridge, Illinois. Hey, Bill.
Here we are at the Rainforest Cafe. This is the warmest room in the whole area. It's like probably 40s outside, maybe 50s in some areas, but this is tropical, man. This is nice. And you can tell, clearly, everyone's here to hang out.
So we know the guy working here. Steve is the singer of North of 8, the band that I am also in, and he's our good friend, Whiskey Hill.
So what do you got on tap?
I got a 5 hops hazy IPA, and I have a cucumber lime goza.
Hey, how's it feel to be at the fest and have like the prime spot?
It's great, man. I've heard about people being outside last year and it rained really bad, so this is nice. We got this nice mosaic fountain behind us. What's up, Midwest Brew Review? Woo! This is Dev. I'm Steve. We're here from Whiskey Hill, hanging out for our beers at Bug. Yeah, baby.
Illinois Craft Brewers Guild, we are done here at Beer Under Glass. Billy, this was an awesome event. What do you think?
Yeah, we had so much fun. It really represented Illinois' finest. We had so much fun going to all the booths, talking to all the brewers. We tried so many cool Illinois beers. Matt, what do you think?
Oh, it was great. It was amazing. We had like the amount of breweries here. What is it, 80 plus, whatever it was. And we got to go just and walk. Look at the landscape behind us. We go into something new every single time we turn. Now we're in a place with giant palm trees. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is Illinois' best beer.
Yeah, and there's clearly a thriving Illinois business community of brewers here. We've had so much fun tasting all the different beers from the different areas, different towns. Everyone's been so nice. This is just the coolest beer event I've ever seen.
This is kicking off Illinois Craft Brew Week.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. So again, Danielle, thank you so much. Kristen, thank you so much. This is awesome. So thanks again. Cheers.
Yep.
All right, welcome to Midwest Brew Review. Sorry. Okay, then you're gonna say Midwest, or I'm gonna say welcome. Welcome to. Okay, got it. Welcome to Midwest Brew Review. I'm Matt. This is Billy.